you.
But anyways, I'm Ben.
I'm Joey.
I'm Austin.
I'm Nikki.
And we are
Frost Gaming, episode
Gaming.
110.
A bunch of assholes.
And we
We
missed
are.
last week's because
Internet connections.
internet
are
connection was failed.
Is it really 110 now?
Yeah.
We've been here for a while, guys.
We're legit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit.
Yeah, that's basically sums it up pretty accurately.
And we still
You
don't
know,
have
except
an
last
awesome
week.
office.
On the plus side, guess what we just got approved for?
Drugs?
Nope.
Damn.
Well,
Drugs.
no, not that.
A panel.
Drugs.
And not the panel you're thinking of!
A panel at MetroCon.
Yes, that's the one. We
So-
got approved for our
back 2
MetroCon
years in a
panel.
row.
So
Yeah.
which panels do we have now?
Ben and I have our love story panel at Omni Expo.
Can we briefly talk about that?
We can. Then we also have we have 2 panels at AFO
Wait, what? Oh yeah,
as
we
a
do.
group. Then we've got the panel at MetroCon, and we will have 2 panels at ShadowCon.
But when's another one?
Yeah. Do we want to do a second panel at MetroCon?
Are we allowed to?
Yeah.
I would rather do a panel at Tampa Bay Comic Con.
No, fuck Tampa Bay Comic Con. I probably won't even go to Tampa Bay Comic Con this year.
Can we
But
share?
Jessica Negri is going to be there, so I'm going to be there.
I don't trust her.
I love her.
I don't trust her.
What if she has a penis?
She doesn't.
I'm pretty sure
Unless
she
her
doesn't
boyfriend
have a
likes
penis.
dick.
I mean,
Maybe her boyfriend likes dick. Why are you telling him how to live his life?
I'm not.
Why are you telling Je-
Maybe
how to-
he has
why are
a
you telling him how to
vagina!
live his life about Jessica Negri.
Oh my god. What if he has a vagina?
Well,
That's a.
then he has a vagina.
If Jessica Negri had a penis, I'd still put it in her butt.
I like the way you think, Joey.
I mean, the boobs are already fake.
Yeah.
They weren't always fake. She was
No, not
born
always.
with fake boobs.
I want
I
fake
was.
boobs. I want to be born with fake boobs.
Born
So-
with fake boobs. Okay then. That would
does
be
that work?
really fucking weird.
Man, these Tumblr parents are getting out of control.
Like, could you imagine like being born with like boobs
Double
that
Ds?
large? Like,
Oh my
it wouldn't
God.
make sense.
Yeah, like the boobs are bigger than your head. Than
Yeah,
the baby.
but then
my
the whole
God,
baby.
that's
Yeah.
terrible.
It's like you're having like a conjoined
Like I bet
triplet.
I bet you Jessica Negri's boobs weigh more than the average weight of an infant when they're born.
No.
Probably.
8 pounds?
No way.
Yeah, 4 pounds
No.
of boob. That seems very
Oh,
low.
I thought you meant like individually. Well, even then. no,
individually in a group.
Probably
I
still
think
not.
both of her boobs together probably weigh more.
I
than an
want
infant.
giant boobs, especially since I noticed one's lopsided. Like,
Now you've got everyone on the internet staring at your chest, Nikki.
That's really
What
weird. Like,
chest?
I wish you hadn't mentioned that to me because now I'm like gonna like subconsciously like, oh my god, she's right, but I can't actually do that. That's you've really ruined my
well,
life.
you can't.
not, 'cause I
even-
actually don't give
you
a
can
fuck.
barely see them
Average
anyways. So
boob weight.
average boob
I'm
weight.
curious. I bet it's over 4 pounds. How much do boobs weigh?
How much?
Great
do
way to
boobs
start this
weigh?
podcast.
Oh my
See, we're
god.
learning.
Bunch of guys locked in a room
Um,
talking about boobies.
I want fake boobs.
Okay.
So speaking of cons and panels and shit, are any of us cosplaying anything?
Yes.
Are you doing anything new? Is the question actually?
Yes.
Well, aside from my Aiden Pierce, which is absolutely not new, I'm gonna try to get my Zen pool up and running.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's
I don't know if I'll be able to get it by MetroCon, but maybe Shadow.
I'm gonna try and
Metro's
get...
like 4 months away.
Oh, it's 4 months away?
Yeah, it's in July.
You're thinking
All
of
right.
Mega.
Mega's in
Um,
April or May.
Okay, so a D is somewhere between 3.5 and 4 pounds.
Well, my D is like 6 pounds.
Wink.
So she's probably somewhere above certain babies, but below the average. All right, so guys, now that we've answered our question about boobs, yeah. So anyway, our MetroCon panel was officially approved, as was our Omni Expo panel.
New cosplays.
New cosplay. I've got my dinosaur cosplay.
It's
That's
true.
a thing. And then I'm gonna do a dead mouse helmet still eventually. at
Is
some
it
point in my life.
dinosaur cosplay cosplaying?
Yeah.
No.
Why
Or-
would that not be cosplay?
Would that just be technically furry?
That is dangerously close to furry.
Would it scaly? It's scaly.
I did not consider that.
You're a scaly.
I am a
Joey's
scaly.
a scaly.
I am starting a new weird sexual thing.
You need.
of having sex in those giant dinosaur
Well, no, that's an
costumes.
extension of furry. You don't have to have sex in it, but you have to have
Whatever.
sex with a girl in
Another dinosaur
period,
costume.
but in a dinosaur costume.
Have you seen the one where the dinosaur costume where it's like the person riding on a dinosaur instead
Yes.
it's got the legs? It's got to be one of those.
Oh my god.
I've seen one where my buddy from like a long time ago had one with an ostrich.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
I've
my
actually
God.
seen the ostrich one in person. I've never seen the dinosaur one in person. But when I was searching to buy this one, that one always came up a lot. I'm like, no, that's not the fucking one I want. It's
Ben,
bullshit.
are you doing a new costume?
I don't know.
You don't
Maybe.
know. Maybe.
I
Why
might
don't
do
you know?
Old Man Ryu, or Bearded Ryu from Street Fighter.
That could work.
I just hit my mic.
The new one coming out.
Yeah. Well, the new one that came out.
Yeah.
Past tense.
Well, I mean, it's not completely out yet. Arcade
It
mode
is?
hasn't even been released.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Street Fighter mode has not been released on Street Fighter.
Have either of you guys looked at the Halo 5 Forge?
Yes.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty intuitive.
Like, it's pretty fucking amazing.
You can control like wind speed, I think.
Yeah, you can control wind speed. You can
And fog.
do fog.
Different types of fog.
Alter the terrain and like
Color of fog.
yeah, color of fog.
Why do I keep on talking about weather?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the weird small talk podcast.
It was rainy today.
We have boobs,
It was raining.
boobs and weather.
Boobs are small talk?
We are the reason
For
why.
years.
That was a good one.
We are the reason why IBM's Watson is like learning to swear and stuff.
It's our fault.
Did you hear about that?
No.
I thought you meant like us four individually. It's
Well,
these
yeah.
fucking assholes.
Yeah. But no, Watson apparently, since like it has access to the internet to learn,
Yeah.
it had access to Urban Dictionary,
Oh god.
and they had to purge its memory of Urban Dictionary because it was learning how to swear.
That's
nerds.
fucking
What is
fantastic.
this thing?
Watson.
IBM's
what it
Watson.
is.
It's the smartest AI ever.
Yeah.
Of all time.
It's like the most AI of AI.
It's as close you can get to Jarvis right now.
Oh my
Basically.
god.
Yeah.
And they purged Urban Dictionary from it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Urban-
could you imagine Iron Man talking to Jarvis and he's like, "All right, Jarvis, how many enemies are out there?" "I don't fucking know. Why don't you just go out there yourself?" Like that was not
That would be
a Jarvis accent.
fantastic.
That was an Australian accent.
Yeah.
I didn't know Jarvis
Although
was
that's
Australian.
that's
Also,
very
Jarvis would turn Australian if he learned how to curse.
that
Is
was
that how that works?
That's
Yeah.
basically
I
how
feel
that
like
worked
letting
out.
an AI curse and have a mind of its own is getting very, very dangerously close to Sigma.
Right.
Like,
That's why they purged.
Yep, that's
the
exactly the
data.
reason.
it would still be funny.
What?
Sorry, I had to cover up the sound of the microphone. Or not the microphone, the microwave.
Hey, speaking of microwaves, which this has absolutely nothing to do with microwaves.
Good segue. Good segue.
The LG G5 smartphone.
Yes.
You could put it in a microwave!
I mean, you can, but you can do that with any phone.
Yeah, I mean, you could put
But-
a baby in a microwave too, but it's really not a good idea.
I mean, sometimes.
Okay, Joey.
I hear that babies are dishwasher safe.
Well, I mean, it won't ruin your dishwasher.
That's a good point.
It's self-cleaning. Anyways, the LG G5 has a micro SD slot
It does.
that supports up to 2 terabytes,
Wow.
which doesn't even exist yet.
Yeah, well,
But the possibilities are there.
But like that means
Oh.
that LG is hinting that possibly we will reach 2 terabytes within the next 2 years.
interesting. Well, no, I think that actually all it means is 64-bit. It supports the 64-bit because it's the same as RAM. As of Windows 8, it went from a maximum of, I think, 128 gigabytes of RAM to 2 terabytes of RAM, which which is interesting that it's the same numbers, even though it's memory versus RAM. Yeah, I wonder if that's
Words.
at all related.
Actually, but
Words.
Actually,
upgrading to RAM, that high of RAM does exist.
Well, it does. Yeah, well, it does
Yeah.
now. Yeah, that is a fact. But anyway, so I don't know. I found interest in the similarity of numbers. But anyway,
Numbers,
yeah, I'm really
things.
fucking torn between the G5 and the S7 right now.
I think I'm gonna go with the G5.
I'm
think-
gonna stick with my OnePlus because, yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with my phone
I
because
really
I'm
don't
poor.
feel like you need to upgrade.
Well, no, I'll probably get like the fucking G6 or something when that comes around.
Right.
Like a G6.
Well, I would
No.
sing that song while I got
Okay,
that phone.
they have to have that song in the commercials for the
Yeah.
G6.
But assuming it has micro SD storage,
I'm sure it does.
that's really all I care about.
Well, I mean, it has it in
And
this
IP67.
iteration.
See, I have no
Is
interest.
the G5 IP67?
The G5 is not the S7 is. That's one of the reasons I'm leaning towards the S7.
Me too. Shower selfies are life.
I know, and both have micro SD cards.
The S7 does.
It does. The G5 has USB-C, the double-sided, you
Yeah.
can put it in any way.
My OnePlus 2 does.
Wait.
The S7 does not.
The S7 does not.
It does not.
Yep,
The
it has
G5
micro
does.
USB.
Yes.
I mean, I can understand why both those flagships have opposite
Right.
things because we're in that transition period. Like my phone was one of the first USB Type-C phones.
Right. And so I'm kind of, flipping back and forth on that. Both have turbocharge. the S7 has a slightly bigger battery, but the G5 you can just like hot swap the battery. It's not quite a hot swap, but it's like out in. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Like a fucking.
That's not really a hot
Flame
swap
for
unless
a-
it
No,
stays on.
no, it's not hot swapping at all. It's the same like action as hot swapping, but it's not actual hot swap.
Imagine how badass that would be
To hot swap? Oh my god, it'd be amazing.
if you could hot swap a battery.
I mean, think about
like-
it. You only need a little bit of battery
Yeah.
to hot swap. You can just say, well, here's 5 minutes of battery life.
Not even.
Yeah.
You know?
Hot swap it out. But what is cool about that, though, is it sets it up. Basically, what we're talking about is the G5 allows you to take off the bottom, which has like a plug almost, and then remove the battery. Stop mimicking my actions.
No, I was mimicking it for myself.
We're like the people on the airplanes. Like, take the seatbelt and secure it. And we've got
Really
cameras.
fascinating.
But anyway, so you can take basically the bottom out with the battery, detach the battery, put a new battery in, and then close it back up. But that bottom attachment you can actually replace with other different bottom attachments, like better camera sensors, larger batteries, endless possibilities.
Interesting.
So that's a possible really cool feature.
So I wonder, like, if they have like a gun version of it to where it's a
Gun!
yeah, essentially, like an extended mag. You know, you can put a magazine in a
Yeah.
gun, and you also have the extended mags that are like, you know, double the capacity, but it sticks out from the gun.
Yeah, well, it's basically like that. Yeah, you can put in extra big batteries like that.
Yeah, like if they have an extended battery that's like,
Yeah, in fact, they already have one that is a basically makes a bit thick backer, which actually the
Oh, it
original
goes in,
version
like,
of this
encompasses it.
only kind of went to like here.
While we're
We're like
talking
halfway.
about extended mags, going to the shooting range with my cousin is the best thing ever.
that's because you haven't been to the shooting range with me. No offense to him.
He
Yeah, but
like
you didn't pay for Ben.
well, that's true, but he gets like whatever he asks for because he's military. He's like, oh yeah, I need like 5 extra mags, and they're like, yeah, sure, and they just like hand him 5 extended mags. He's like, yeah, those will do. Just walks into the range.
Well,
with
that's
them.
awesome, guys. Oh my God, guys! I got a call from Alana.
Yeah,
Yeah, like 10
She
minutes
is
ago.
she out?
Yeah, she graduates on Friday,
Okay,
and then she goes to Pensacola.
I feel bad. I never mailed out my letter.
She goes to Pensacola and said it. She asked. She's like, I sent Ben a letter, and that jerk never. Or no, I think she said that asshole never mailed anything back.
Yeah, it's sitting on my desk.
But that's okay.
Sorry, Alana.
I totally vouched for you. I was like, no, he got it. He was really excited. I don't know what happened with the mail. Probably just took a long time to get there.
I never get
Thanks for the cover, dude.
Yeah, we didn't get anything.
Did you mail anything to her?
No.
Did you
get
give her
her
your
your
address?
address?
No,
Then,
Why does she not know my address? Actually, that'd be kind of
because
weird.
you never were able to tell her. Like you never told her.
Yeah,
Also, did you guys even talk?
No.
yeah, because you
longer
were
than
in
5
Chicago when
seconds?
she was here.
Yeah.
I also got to hang out with her for a little bit. But anyway, she is back or out. She had the phone, but then she had to go because she didn't get to say it. But it was like, oh my God, I gotta go, and then slammed.
You're
And then there were some explosions, and I think we might actually be at war with Russia right now. But that's totally insider information.
they raised Rasputin back from the dead.
Yeah. Could you imagine if I was joking and like later on the news we heard like, oh, Russia's at war That would
With
be-
us.
That'd be pretty intense. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, no, okay. But anyway, the chat's done. Oh, look at Austin representing Frosted Gaming.
I
Yep.
know.
Like a champ. So I think with my T-Rex costume, I'm going to put my lab coat on the T-Rex.
That'd be awesome.
As long as it doesn't make it look too awkward.
You can. Oh my God! You can make a cape.
I could make a cape. That's a good idea. I could do a Frosted Gaming... Oh, guys, we should just have capes. Fuck the lab coats.
We need capes with AMOLED screens,
Ooh.
What?
flexible AMOLED.
So we can have like the animated.
Yeah, it's LED screens that are flexible essentially.
Do you know where
but they're
to buy
OLED
those?
AMOLEDs.
Because I'm looking for one for my
Okay.
Dead Mouse helmet.
What?
An AMOLED.
AMOLED.
Where I can find one?
Yeah.
Amazon?
And I tried. No luck.
Oh my God, do I try? Really? Are you sure? Like even the ones that you can just string it on the top.
Oh,
of your-
you know what? I might have only found ones that were like super long. Because the problem is I need ones I can cut, which I know is kind of absurd to ask for.
You should be able to cut those, shouldn't you?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I want to cut them for the ears so I can put like screens on both ears because I think that would be really cool.
How expensive would that be?
I don't know.
Probably expensive, but it's Joey.
I'd be willing to spend like $200 on it.
To
But because I was
just for
thinking,
ears.
like, if
Yeah.
I take them to the Lightning game, how cool would that be to like have the Lightning logo up there flashing when they like score and shit? And then I'm gonna, the laser I have, I'm gonna
I
buy
don't
laser
know if
diodes,
you can
and I'm
even
gonna
get
put
in
them
with that.
on the top. There's an astronaut who goes all the time, and then I'm gonna put little lasers on the top that like shoot straight up, so you can like see it. Like, think about how cool that would be at a rave to have the lasers like going up.
Maybe not your laser, since
But-
that laser
yeah.
can
Yeah.
burn
Yes.
wood.
It would be a little bit lower powered than my laser.
Yeah,
Seriously,
well, I mean, you
have
can
a
just get
laser
like
that can
your
burn
typical
wood.
green laser, and those can like go for miles, and they're very
Right, that's what
visible
I was thinking, yeah.
in normal light.
And and they're cheap too. Like I can buy one for like $10, so I can buy 10 for like
100?
Yes.
Probably. I was the reason I delayed because I was like, there's like a bulk discount, which there probably is. But and then you could like wire them all up, and then just it'll shoot straight up. That way you don't have to worry about blinding anybody. But it would look really cool. Like
Except tall people, like super tall people.
yeah, they'd have to be taller than me and taller than the helmet on top of me, and have to be directly above my face.
At an angle,
Well, I'd be putting them like straight up.
straight up.
I hate to
Specifically
be-
for the safety purpose.
I hate to be a naysayer, and I'm partly saying this to motivate you, but I don't think you're going to do it.
No, I think I'll do it, but the question is, will it take another 10 years?
Yeah, I don't think you're doing it this year.
and by then,
I
family
know. I
light is
keep
going to be
sitting
like
here.
a
I'm
desk.
like, I should probably make Blake's weapon for my costume since I'm going to wear it to MegaCon. I'm like,
You have a bunch of my
Nah,
EVA
I
foam in
can-
your garage.
I can do it later. Why? It's just going to be like the weekend before. I'm going to be like, I have to cut stuff.
See, I'll get to the weekend before and just be like, fuck it, never mind.
I want to make the hot wire styrofoam slicer thing.
Yeah, that's fun and easy.
Yeah,
Like a hot knife?
but it's a wire.
Yeah, it's a
And
hot
and it
wire.
cuts through styrofoam and EVA foam and everything.
Yeah.
Like really easy.
And
I
it's just
already,
a wire.
I already
Or
commissioned
the
one
hot
of.
wire.
It's a hot wire. It's like electrically charged.
Oh,
Super
okay.
Is
hot.
it like hotline bling?
Yes, hotline bling, exactly like
Go
that.
to sleep.
I already commissioned one of my pieces for my Zenpool costume, so I guess I'm committed.
You know what? You also commissioned.
ever-
Yeah, fuck that. I was trying to forget about that. I need to call my credit card company back again.
Yeah, I was like, whatever came to fruition. of
Well,
it.
so those who don't know, I was going to do a Destiny Warlock cosplay. Back when Destiny was a thing.
It's still a
and-
thing.
Well, it's still a thing for me, but
It's not nearly as big as a thing as it
It's
used
still real to me.
to be.
anyways.
Metroid Prime's is still a thing to me, but
Zelda's still a thing to me. Anyways,
Masturbation
so,
is still a thing to me.
I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff,
I am into masturbating.
that's really gross, Ben. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
you should be careful.
Part of
There's
me
no
is-
blind.
What?
And grow hair on your hands.
You grow hair on your hands, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's benefits to both of those. Like blind, I don't have to look at ugly people anymore,
Or the hair on your hands.
or the hair on my hands.
That's more friction.
Yeah.
Ow! It's like a really, really gross and painful Spider-Man.
Can you imagine though, like holding on to something like a bar or something, and
Yeah.
having that hair ripped out of your hand?
That's what I'm saying. The painful part.
Not even monkeys have a whole lot of hair on their hands.
Exactly, because they don't masturbate.
That's
Not
a
true.
lie.
I know I'm being sarcastic.
I'm glad you're being sarcastic about your monkey masturbating. humor.
Actually, I think everything like where their hands
I thought you were
should
gonna
be,
say masturbates.
it's like there's no fur. Like
Well, that's
dogs
for a
have
tactical
pads,
or tactile point of view. Not
cats have
tactical.
pads.
I don't know enough about animal anatomy. to
My
tell you
lizard sure
otherwise.
doesn't have fur on its paws.
Well,
Yeah,
your lizard
neither does
doesn't
mine.
have fur.
That's what you think.
Speaking of
What
lizards,
if I got a gecko and just like let it climb on the walls?
Joey,
I mean,
don't talk about geckos because
it has to be a certain temperature.
Yeah.
Hot or cold?
hot,
Hot.
but it can be dark. They're nocturnal.
You're nocturnal.
Yes.
No, I want
yes,
one
I
that'll
am.
like walk around on the wall during the daytime.
I don't think
Have
you
them just
can.
fall asleep
Maybe
on
I
the
should
wall
buy
during
a
the daytime.
bat. A bat would be cool.
A bat would be awesome.
Like a baseball bat?
Anyways,
one of
I think I
those.
could potty train a bird.
No.
Yes.
no.
Yes.
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 I want a duck.
I love how that started out 2/3 no, 1/3 yes.
I know from
And then
experience.
we all realized that.
progressed to
I
yes.
want a
I know from
duck.
experience. They're going from assumptions.
No.
I've seen potty trained ducks.
I have
I
a
want
crazy
a body
animal
drain
lady, and
duck.
she has a bird.
I want a duck.
Because I'm thinking like if I had like a litter box somewhere for the bird, and then I could just let the bird fly around the condo whenever it wanted.
Yeah, that's dumb because your dad's
That's
gonna
really
go
dumb.
outside and that bird's gonna fly out the window.
No, he's
it's
not
great.
going to fly out the window because he's going to have his wings clipped like sensible bird owners do.
Shit,
And,
no. If I clip his wings, he can't fly around the house. Austin.
Well, he can. He'll just.
But he can walk around.
Yeah, no, I want him to fly around. If
I
I wanted
just
to
want a
walk around,
duck.
I'd buy a dog.
I want a duck.
I don't think you understand the full
Quack, quack.
wingspan of a normal bird because when they open their wings, it's like and you're like, oh shit, it's the size of half my room.
Yeah, it'd be a parakeet, but yeah,
I have a parakeet, or I had a parakeet.
yeah.
He was fucking loud. You don't want a parakeet.
No, I don't. I do not want a bird. These
You
are all
want a
jokes. I don't
duck.
want any of these animals.
You want a duck.
I still want a sloth.
I
mean-
still want like 8 ducks.
I'm thinking about a tortoise.
Do it. Get the fucking tortoise.
Ben got
Why?
a
So you can be
animal
depressed
friend.
because you die before him? Joey no longer wants a tortoise.
Except I won't be around to feel sorry for him. So
There's gonna be like one tortoise tier.
I'm gonna go get an
I'll give it
animal
to my
friend.
grandkids. It'll be fine.
I want an animal
Fun.
friend.
Yeah, fun. They'll
He said
draw it on
fine,
marker.
not fun.
Oh, they said fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way the kids they get to.
Why not your
And
kid?
then they get
Why not give it to your
traumatized
kid?
by their turtle dying.
Because-
My kid will be old by then.
And they're not gonna want a fucking tortoise?
Yeah, I don't fuck.
You're not gonna want to fuck a tortoise?
Yeah.
they don't
Fuck the
want to
tortoise.
fuck a tortoise?
Why
Wait.
wouldn't you buy a tortoise?
Why would you
besides
fuck
for
a
that fact?
tortoise?
Why wouldn't
Why
you?
wouldn't you?
I can think of like 101 reasons.
Because they make that noise. They go.
Got nothing.
But yeah.
Oh man.
I want those two geckos. at the
Get
shop.
them.
I might.
Quit being a
That's-
bitch
that's
and
a
do
horrible
it.
idea.
Just do it.
Shut up.
Pay me back for the laptop, then you can get your geckos.
Oh my
YOLO.
God. I know.
Yellow.
Yellow.
I told my dad, I'm like, I need like a shitload of money, like now.
How much is a shitload?
Oh, shit.
At least
Yeah.
10 grand.
Nikki,
That's
10 grand would be great.
He's gonna give you a shitload of money if you were constipated.
What?
You're not gonna get any fucking money.
But
Yeah.
eventually, it has to come out. Even if it's surgically removed, it has to come out.
Unless you die. I know someone who almost died because they were constipated.
Oh yeah?
Me too.
Tell us that story.
It was me.
Oh, then I really want to hear this story.
I don't know. I ate food and
Didn't
pass
shit.
easily.
Okay.
He almost died.
Well, that was a good story.
Yes.
He almost died.
Yeah, I know the audio's off. I'm out. I have no idea what to do anymore.
What do you think might be causing it?
You
I have no
fucked up.
idea.
It's a
I've-
Twitch thing.
I've removed all of the middlemen on this. We used to like run it through programs and stuff, which
Yeah.
made it have a delay, which made sense. Now it literally goes straight from the microphone to the
Stream.
stream.
Well, what about does Hitbox and YouTube show a delay?
I don't know. Hello, good friend, Official Man Productions,
Official D-Man production.
D-Man Productions. You should go to hitbox.tv/frostedgaming so you can test that out for us.
I'm 90% sure it's a Twitch thing.
Possibly, but PC Gamer said that all the other streams work fine for him.
All the other Twitch streams.
All the other
it
Twitch
is.
streams
Yeah.
work fine for him.
Well, I've run into a couple instances where my streams aren't synced up.
I don't know.
In that lull of a time, I played Far Cry Primal.
Oh, tell me more.
How's that?
It's pretty fun.
Tell me more,
It's-
tell me more.
It's kind of weird because everything's subtitled.
Really?
Because they speak walking like the whole night. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
Wow,
that was
that's
more
the
Asian.
language.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Says you. Typing in freaking kanji.
No, it was hiragana. Thank you very much. Go fuck yourself. Kindly, sir.
Weeb.
Arigato.
I practiced a lot of Japanese last night. I was getting really into it.
You did.
I
You did
like
that for 4 fucking hours.
I fucking understood shit.
Were you sitting there
I-
with him?
I
Where
was
are those
reading
lounge?
it.
Oh my god.
I was like, saw the words. I was like, I know what that means.
On the plus side, I played Digimon all night.
We gotta go to Koizi,
I wanna watch
and you just
Digimon.
gotta be that asshole
Dude,
because
okay,
you know
so-
no one else speaks Japanese except like the guy cooking the
I
food.
went to a sushi restaurant today, but the whole menu was in kanji, not in hiragana, so it was disappointing.
Ah,
There were only like 3 hiragana characters in the whole menu, and I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
why don't you learn kanji then?
Because there's like 10 to 15,000 characters of kanji.
Well, it's not really characters. It's more of like this stroke means this. This means this.
It's a little bit more complicated than that, but
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is like someone's name can be one stroke. Not
well,
stroke,
no,
but like one
shape. Basically,
yeah, shape.
each kanji symbol is a word,
Yeah.
more or less. That's a little bit of an overgeneralization, but
Yeah.
yeah. So there's like 15,000 of them, and it's like I think they say by the time you graduate high school, the average student is expected to know 10,000 kanji.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, how many words are in the English language?
but all of our words are made up from our alphabet. Imagine if each one of our words was just a picture instead.
Yeah, but like, what if like something with the sound ah had a certain type of stroke?
That would make sense, but that's not how kanji works. Kanji is just basically they take what kind of would be a picture of that thing, and then
Oh, I've
translate
seen that.
it.
Yeah.
It's like fucked up hieroglyphics. basically.
Fucked up hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Except this one still exists, so maybe the hieroglyphics were the ones that were fucked up.
Ooh.
Good point.
Shots fired at the ancient Egyptians.
Maybe the Birdman was actually more of a like, I'm hungry and I want some chicken. It's like that looks nothing like it. You have a bird for a head. What's going on here?
Speaking of birds for heads, there is
Hi.
going to be a movie about like the Egyptian gods, and it's got Jamie Lannister in it. I want to go see
It
it.
actually did look decent. I saw
It looks
I
really
I
good.
think I was watching.
Jamie Lannister is
Horace,
My mom.
actor.
Nicholas Custodian.
Oh, good.
I
Very good.
Good.
Glad we
can't
established
remember
this.
how to say his name.
She's trying to speak kanji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak kanji.
Yeah. So
Fucking not weeboo. Fucking
With-
speak kanji.
I sort of half-ass speak dragon, so
I sort of actually, no, I full-ass speak sarcasm, so go fuck yourself. That wasn't even sarcastic.
I was
That
just saying, was that
me.
sarcastic? Or
Nope. That was
is
just
that
me being an
fluent in
asshole.
Being a dick.
That too. I'm fluent in being a dick, sarcasm, and English. Only like mildly fluent in English, but the other two I'm spot on.
At this point, I'm more fluent in Japanese than I am in English.
little do you know, this whole podcast is being translated
Yes,
from Japanese to
Actually,
English
in Korean.
in Korean.
Yes.
North Korean specifically.
Oh God. Are we only getting North Korean viewers?
Apparently.
we're Kim Jong-un.
Join the North. That's our new advertising campaign. Join the North Korean viewers in watching Frosted Gaming.
So as far as Far Cry Primal goes, it's a pretty cool game. It definitely it's weird with the subtitles. So it kind of takes you out of the story. Are you mocking me?
Yeah.
That's how I felt about all the Call of Duty games because the cutscenes were just here's a map and people talking.
Oh no. Far Cry Primal, like you're talking to people and stuff, but you got to read what you were saying.
Oh, so
to the
you
girl.
also yourself are speaking caveman.
Yeah.
Is this an actual language or just caveman?
It's an
Everybody
actual
speaks
language. I don't know
caveman.
what it is though, but they're speaking it so fluently it's established. It has to be.
I would like everyone to know that I just got a Tinder and a Bumble match at the same time.
Congratulations.
Oh, damn.
Probably Sumerian then.
So would it be blend?
Do they
Blender?
like breakfast?
But anyway, back to that. They're probably talking Sumerian.
Most likely, I guess I can double check that.
Where?
What? A funny
Yeah, I guess
situation
that's-
with that game would be you can light your weapons on fire
That's fantastic.
because you can like wrap animal fat on it and light it at will because they understand how fireworks now.
That's awesome.
And you can throw like a spear, for example. I ran into a bear. I threw a fiery spear at this animal. He caught on fire, caught the woods around him on fire, since Far Cry does that awesome shit. And he started chasing after me. I jumped off a cliff. He came around. I threw my club at his head, and it said headshot, and he died.
Nice.
But it was a throwing headshot?
You can throw a club at somebody and get a headshot.
Pretty badass.
So once I learned that you can do that, I like saw someone way off in the distance, threw my club, headshot. Yes.
No, apparently this is a made-up language.
Damn.
Really? They were speaking it pretty fluently.
Yeah, well, I said it's a full-blown made-up language.
Unlike, Elder Scrolls Dragon.
Yeah, I know, which really fucking upsets me.
Which only
It
has
is
like 80
really
words.
upsetting.
It's not originally from Elder Scrolls. They took it
It's
from a
not?
different... No, it's from something else.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the language is called the Winja. No, I'm sorry, that's the language of the Winja.
Yeah, the Winja are the people.
And there are variants of it, one for each tribe.
Makes sense.
Damn, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, so they hired a lot of linguists to make that up.
I was wondering about that because I was thinking, what if you run into a person that wasn't grown around the other people that you were grown around? It's like you say, "Hey, let's go to the park," and you're saying, "Hey, let's go see my babushka or babushka."
Yeah, it's different dialects and shit.
Or someone says, "Hey, let's go drive a car."
That cues when the stream breaks. And we're just in an infinite loop. Our channel is forever stuck repeating
In the
that.
butt fucking loop.
It'd be really funny if we faked that, like now I've ruined the opportunity because I said it on stream, but like if we faked it where it's like, oh, we don't know what happened, we turned off the computer, but it just keeps on going. And then it was just that scene of Austin saying butt fucking, just repeating for...
And not only that,
The rest of
but the
eternity.
audio is off.
And the
Like
audio is
it's
also
it's
arf.
not synced.
Yes.
So I'm actually saying sausage, 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 fucking.
Well,
Wow.
Draconic was the language, right?
I mean, I suppose.
Um,
But
Are you talking about the language from Elder Scrolls?
well, that's Thum, but it's the same as
No, it's called Dove.
Dove. Dove. I don't know if I can know anymore. I quit.
I want to dove off a cliff.
what about you if you doge off a cliff?
Such wow.
So do you think
Much fall.
within 10 years that they would create an Android Wear equivalent of a ring?
Why?
I bet there's a good market for a Kickstarter on that one.
Because your phone vibrates, all right? You don't want to wear this bulky watch that has all these notifications and stuff, you know?
I think I know where this is going. Vibrating
Ah!
cock ring.
Now that
I would
is
be
an
texting
idea.
myself all day.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
Austin, can you call me? I can't find my phone.
Can't find my ring.
no. Actually, I actually made a pun with that. My watch is currently Google's latest in strap-on technology.
Wink.
But no, it would have like a FAMOLED screen, and or not even that, just like a simple LED that connects to your phone, and will
Yeah.
blink a color
To indicate.
what your notification.
I say we make that. We could totally kickstart the hell out of that.
I mean, we just gave out our ideas.
Wait, what? You think we can't beat the North Koreans? Come on. Let's be fucking real here. Dweebs.
You know, plus you would have to deal with the battery issue, since just a simple LED light would be tiny, whereas a FAMOLED would need a more obtuse battery.
Interesting. The battery would be an issue. But you could use like an automatic watch.
I'm still.
We need a F battery.
I think that's a good idea to look into, Austin.
Actually, we might be able to implement. Did you hear about the Nikola chargers?
Yes, that's the when a magnet passes through a copper spirally thing, right?
Oh well, that's a. Oh crap! What's the word?
That's
for
a Faraday
that?
cage.
No, not a Faraday cage. That is essentially a Faraday cage like protection from the electricity.
Well, yes, but it's a Faraday something. It's another thing Faraday did.
It's oh crap!
Using radio waves.
Yes,
Yes.
it's radio waves and Wi-Fi.
Yes.
There's two different types.
Yeah, so we talked about that recently.
Yeah, well, we didn't talk about it on the podcast.
Probably. It's been 2 weeks since we had a podcast.
It was on the podcast. That's why. I mean, it was supposed to be on the podcast last week.
Okay, gotcha.
What is the word for that? You charge it up and you shoot it, and it propels a magnet.
Oh, a Mac cannon. Mac cannon.
Yes, but what
Railgun.
Railgun.
Yeah, but what is a railgun based on? What type of technology?
Mac cannon, which is...
A Mac cannon is a railgun.
electromagnetic...
Electromagnets. Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah. Like
Hold on.
Mac
I'll
cannon.
find out. Magnetic driver.
Magnetic accelerator cannon. Mass
Is-
acceleration cannon? Yeah, it's a Mac cannon.
The-
Actually, Mac
Those are
cannon is-
fictional. Mac cannons are based off of railguns.
Yeah, but it's like an it's what is a railgun? A railgun is called
Electromagnets.
something. I know it uses electromagnets.
What
but
is
it's based off
what
something.
would you call it? Electromagnetic projectile launcher.
Yes, I know that, but
Homopolar. It's a homopolar motor.
yeah, because it goes in one direction. Yeah.
Yes.
Heyo.
Does that mean one
Like my
direction's
boner.
homo?
Yeah.
It's homopolar.
One Direction is homopolar.
Oh, we found out Joey's 5 Seconds of Summer boyfriend.
What?
I've never even heard of 5 seconds.
Me
of Summer.
neither. But a Mac
Joey's
cannon
cheating
would
on
be
me?
Totally redundant.
Yeah. With a guy that
Yes.
watches anime.
Magnetic accelerator cannon. So Mac cannon would be Mac accelerator cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cannon.
That's all I got.
What was the DLC called in Fallout 3 where you would go back in time in that simulator and fight Anchorage, Operation Anchorage?
I got nothing.
Wow.
Joey,
What?
Joey, it's that time.
It is not that time.
It's not
It
that
is
time.
that-
You've got 10 more minutes.
Why
before
would it be that time?
It's that time.
Why would it be that time?
'Cause I'm hungry.
No, you should
right.
be ashamed for yourself.
Well,
Of yourself.
I'm going to ask a question, and I want answers from everyone.
Okay.
Free to play or subscription based? Joey, go.
Oh gosh.
None of the above.
No, if you had to pick, like if
I
your
had
life
to-
depended on it, if they had a butcher's knife out and we're about to chop your dick off.
Easy. Free to play because I don't buy shit. I don't buy shit in free to play games.
Okay, well here's the thing. Would it be the same game?
Yes.
Like mirrored the same exact game. Nothing was compromised because of either
No.
thing. No.
No, because that's not how free to play works.
Wait.
So it would be compromised differently.
Yes.
Damn it. I would go subscription.
Nikki?
Free to play because I'm poor.
I would go subscription.
Really?
Yes, absolutely 100%, because I hate, as a person who's a completionist of video games, I hate not having the ability to unlock everything.
Yeah, because free to play in essence has like a timer, a cooldown.
Uh,
Most.
Some of them do, but like for example, Neverwinter, you can't get any mounts other than the basic horses without real world money.
Are those other mounts faster?
Yes.
See, that I don't like. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's inherently, by definition, what makes it free to play. What you're thinking is pay to win.
Which is the same thing.
No, because League of Legends is free to play. And you
Right.
can unlock every champion. Now,
League of Legends did it right,
Right. Right.
but they basically all these games they're free to play. You can play it for free. Can you
Right.
beat it? Yeah. Is it going to take you for fucking ever in a day?
In that
Probably,
sense,
unless you spend a lot of money.
At that point, I would call it pay to win.
And
Okay,
now,
well, sorry.
go ahead.
How does League of Legends? Wait, did you say League of Legends?
Yes,
Yeah.
League of Legends.
Okay.
League of Legends did it right
How does League of Legends get monetary assets
for custom skins.
Okay, let's break
outside
it
of
down.
that though?
None,
Oh,
So
well,
so you don't buy custom skins, so they don't make any money off of you.
basically.
correct.
Okay.
Well, no, and it's not. You can unlock. Okay, you can unlock characters just by playing and earning points, and you can unlock those characters with the points you win by playing.
Also, in a very reasonable amount of time.
Yes, I've never felt, and I'm a very casual player. I have not put a lot of time into it. I feel like I can very easily set out to unlock a character and get that character in a reasonable amount of time.
I found the word I was looking for. I'm sorry.
Oh, what's the
word?
word?
No. I'll let you continue.
Okay, and then the other thing is skins, which are purely aesthetic. Those you can only buy real world money for. You cannot buy those with your.
But they are changing that. They do have a thing now.
Oh,
Where
you can
I
buy the
think
points.
you can. I think you can unlock a total of like 4 skins a year with it.
Okay.
But by achieving S mastery in a character, you get a key to a chest, and you can unlock a chest, and it'll either give you a piece of a skin, a full skin,
Okay.
a piece of a character, or a
That's
full
pretty
character.
cool. But yeah, so that's how League of Legends did it. That's the proper way to do free to play, or yeah, free to play is the
Yes.
because it's very, and it's also very balanced. There aren't characters that are like significantly better than other characters.
Oh, that's not
and-
true at all.
Okay, that's a slight.
The game is broken as fuck.
Okay, sometimes the game's broken, but for the most part, it's not like because you don't play as much, you don't have the equal opportunity to get whatever the best character
True,
is.
true.
You know, it's not like Call of Duty where you have people who have like the gun at the end of the game versus you who has the starter gun.
And at the pro level, because it is a professional game,
Uh huh.
it's very balanced at that level. But for like younger players who
Oh, right,
don't
right.
really get the mechanics, who aren't as skilled with it, they get fucking crushed.
Right. Absolutely. All right.
But-
So what was the word, Austin?
Okay, so let me describe the basis of it first. So what word did y'all use for the electromagnetic?
Railgun, magnet, cannon.
So railgun. Okay, so that's called a railgun because it's magnets lined up.
In a rail.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is also known as a coil gun,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is coils. I was thinking of the word
Aren't they
Gauss rifle.
superheated?
Gauss rifle. No, it's not superheated. No,
okay,
the coils
facts.
are magnets,
Okay.
and it magnetizes it in
Oh,
a
right, that
rail
makes sense.
system. So it's a bit different in technology, but it's the same in essence. You know,
Yeah.
it just launches a ferromagnet out, you know, but with coils. But it's called a Gauss rifle, Gauss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a Gauss cannon.
It was
Yeah, it's a Gauss. It's
Yeah.
a Gauss rifle. Is what I was thinking of.
What are you even talking about? What is
electromagnetic bullshit.
Electromagnetically charged projectiles,
Interesting. So how does a coil
Okay.
gun compare to a rail gun?
like in like damage and speed and.
And speed is particularly what I'm interested
Yeah.
in, not necessarily damage.
And then-
because-
I was thinking of game damage.
no, I'm thinking in actual physics.
Yeah.
So we brought up free to play and we brought up subscription based, and then there's Destiny, which is none of the above.
Well, it's pay to buy, pay to own.
It's a one-time payment game
Yeah.
for an MMO. Which
Except they have.
Well, ESO is
That
also
stuff.
like that.
they
too.
have like emotes and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's aesthetic.
Yeah.
So you're
well-
it's basically on the level of League of Legends, except it's not
Well,
free to play.
No, it's on the basis of pretty much every other multiplayer game we've had up until this point.
Yeah, because you can buy skins in other games.
Right, yeah, I wouldn't even count skins in at that point, because, I mean, I
Right.
guess from the aesthetic point it makes sense, but...
I mean, like, oh look, you can have your gun with camo design in Call of Duty. Pay
That's
$5.
kind of like ESO too. You can pay to get more crowns to get more shit.
Yes, but ESO isn't
It used to be
just
subscription based.
Yeah.
It
was.
was at first primarily subscription based on PC, but once it was released for other consoles and stuff.
Well, I think it was because it performed so poorly on
Yeah.
PC that they were like, we can't get people to pay for this.
I'm having a
It's
hot
free
flash
for
dance right
everybody.
So,
Flash
which
dance.
brings me to the next point: is why are subscription based games failing?
Because people don't like commitment.
So they hold on, and,
It
and
is
that brings me to
strange
this
'cause-
because in a free to play game, you'll end up spending more money in a free to play game to get ahead than you would in a subscription based game.
Because if I take 6 months off from League of Legends, I can still get back in right where I started off and keep playing.
But you can do that without spending money.
I think you can do that
but
for
you
subscriptions,
can go
too.
back. But with the subscription, I feel an obligation to play the game now because I'm paying $15 a month and I have to play this game, even though right now I'd rather play Minecraft. Whereas League of Legends, you can take a break and play Minecraft because you're not missing out on your subscription fee that you're paying. But if you're paying a subscription fee, you feel guilty playing other games, and that makes you not want to play it.
Not necessarily, because I had a subscription to EverQuest back in the day, and that didn't stop me from playing Diablo and MechWarrior and all the other PC
That's
games.
you. But I would imagine that a lot of people feel guilty about not playing the game they're paying a monthly subscription for.
Yeah, I don't understand how my coworkers can pay for both a PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live.
Oh my god.
Well, at $4 a month. I mean,
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
that
PlayStation
bad.
Plus is $4 a month.
that's about what the Xbox is.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Xbox
Xbox
got
$4 a
cheaper.
month?
I think it's Xbox is $5 a month because it's 60 for 12 months.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then, but
I'm thinking.
usually-
I'm thinking of I'm not thinking of the yearly subscription. I'm thinking of the month to month.
Yeah, well, month to month is like 15 a month.
Yeah.
And it gets a lot, but yeah, because I think both come out to $60 for 12 months, and usually they give you a month free, so it works out to about $5 a month.
Unless
Yeah.
you can get them for cheaper.
Right,
Like
that's
off
true too. Like the last
G2A
time,
or whatever.
I bought 2 years, I think, for like $40.
My subscription
Amazon.
doesn't expire until 2017, which was a awesome thing to gloat back in
Hey, thank you for
2014.
the follow.
Follow.
Fierce the fear. What the fuck? For the fuck? Ow, fuck the. I got nothing.
Fierce the Pharaoh, fuck the friends.
Fuck all the
FTF,
friends. Anyway,
FTF,
I got nothing. We tried.
I don't know, man.
foot tickling fetishes.
Yes.
Well, and here's another thing. It's like I pay a subscription for what the fuck do I pay subscriptions for? A lot of
Spotify.
things. I pay subscription. Well, I use Spotify only for music. Like that's like a one thing. But like I have subscriptions to Twitch channels, but I don't feel like I absolutely have to watch them when they're
I feel
live.
for them that that's more of like a donation thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, essentially that's what you're doing in a subscription-based game. You're paying
Yeah, but
money.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know who I'm donating to when I'm paying a subscription for
Well-
Elder Scrolls or whatever.
Well, in that sense, you would get
Can
kickback from the idea that you're keeping the servers alive.
And
But I don't.
let's
this
go
is a
back
big
to my
company, I don't give a shit about
let's go back to my theoretical game situation where you have the free to play, which paying for items and mounts and shit in game that's going to change how you perform. That pays the developer to continually push out expansions and new items
that's not
and
how I
things
think
like
about
that. And or you could have a subscription base where you know for a fact they're getting that money, whether that it's up to the players to decide if this game's going to keep going because you don't know if people are going to keep buying.
Because again, really, when I do that, I'm not thinking about the developers. Because to me, the developers are like Walmart. I don't shop at Walmart because I want to support Sam Walton and his family's income. And even though I know the developers are, of course, not nearly as douchey as Sam Walton nor as big as Sam Walton, Walton, that's his name.
No fucking clue.
They're that same black box of I'm not supporting them. I'm just
can we
shopping
just,
there because it's convenient.
can we just support Bethesda to push out another Elder Scrolls game that's not ESO? Because
And that's why
that
it would
would
have
be
been
amazing.
subscription based, because it'd be online. But as far as ESO goes in that particular sense, it's not just aesthetics that you can pay for. You can also pay for packs that boost certain things. Like, oh hey, you get a special smithing skill that allows you to smith in this style, which has these benefits.
Now, would you be able to do that on your own?
No.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, then that's where it becomes pay to win. To me.
And then also, they also have a subscription to basically, hey, you were already subscribed to us. Instead of canceling that subscription, let's just keep it going, and you'll get some of the stuff that we announce for free or included.
Yeah, for some of the stuff, bitch, you better give me all the stuff if I'm paying a subscription.
Yeah.
All the things.
And it's quite expensive. All that stuff.
$10 a month?
Oh no, I don't know
all
about
the
the
stuff?
subscription. Yeah, all the stuff.
I think-
because like, hey, this horse is like $3, but this horse is also $3.
Hold
This
on.
horse is $5. This bear's $5.
Any decent mount in Neverwinter is at least $10.
It's a lot of money.
Really?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
find out.
and
so just
good
like
mounts are like $30.
That's
I'm not gonna
ridiculous.
fucking pay $30 for a mount. You
That-
might get $10
That's
out of
half the price of a game for a character in the game.
it. Right, and
Which
then
now Neverwinter's free though, right?
it's free to play, yeah.
Okay.
And it's also you can win, but you're not gonna get as good as shit.
That brings me to.
And, well, actually, I don't know because you could do raids, and I don't have a guild yet, so I can't do raids.
Okay, that makes sense.
And you might be able to get shit out of it that way. Nikki, you're supposed to play with us,
I know.
asshole.
No, but on the subject of obnoxiously priced things that you can't like physically hold, I've been looking at people who post up commissions for like drawings and stuff. They're asking for like $50 for
Yeah.
a picture that you save onto your computer. Like, what?
I like, for example, there's something I thought about. Where I'll be honest, I stole the idea from Mr. Dude. I kind of see my nipple so much in the shirt.
I want to pinch him.
They have characterized versions of themselves. For some of their, they used to all have them as the profile picture. Not only some do, but anyway, I thought that would be a really cool idea to like have as like a profile picture as like a characterized version of yourself.
But at the same point, think of I hate fucking.
But would
going
you
back to
pay
video game
$50 for it?
I would pay
Yeah.
$50 for game art.
Really?
What do you mean game art?
Like if I was developing a game and I needed you to draw a character for me, I would pay you $50.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
easily.
yeah, that's
But-
understandable, but these are people who are like, this is my character. I write as my
Yeah, no, I think
character.
$50.
Like, no!
I think $50 is a very reasonable amount of money for that.
You
Yeah,
think so?
Because you're paying for a skill that not a
but
lot of
you're
people
not.
have.
But
Like,
you're not going to be able to physically hold it.
the
I'll be able to share it on the internet. I can
And you
physically
can
hold
fucking
90%
print
of
it
my
out.
shit. Yeah, you can print it out, or I'll make it my
My
profile
thing is
picture.
you're paying for a skill that not a lot of people have.
Specifically me. I don't have that
The
skill.
highest level of drawing capability that me and Joey share is fucking stick figures.
And that's being generous.
No, literally, stick figures are fucking each
yes.
other.
And it's usually stick figures of me and
I
him.
disagree. I do not think that I could accurately draw two stick figures fucking. It would be, you would look at it and you'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I could totally draw. two
Is,
stick
is,
figures.
is that a horse? Is he riding a horse?
It would probably look something like that. I do not honestly think I could draw stick figures fucking, and you'd be like, oh, that's
That's
two
what
stick
that
figures
is.
fucking.
Okay, I take back my statement about the horses. So everything seems a little bit weird. Like the less crowns you buy, the more expensive they become. The more you buy, the less expensive they come. Of course.
Yeah.
So I found the median is 1,500 crowns is $15. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
Yeah,
divided by 100.
A flat
Yeah.
number.
So 1,500. So I found a mount that was 1,300.
Is that the
So-
most expensive one?
I don't know if that's the most expensive one, but it's a higher price than some others I found.
Okay, so you're looking about $10 or so.
Right,
Which
well-
still seems like a lot.
An uncommon, the way the colors work is
2,500 crowns for
white
Nightmare.
is white is common.
2,500 crowns
Okay.
for Flaming Demon
Yeah,
Horse.
that's about the same as Neverwinter. Neverwinter goes white mounts are 5 gold, which are what you can get in game.
Okay.
And then there's uncommon mounts, which are green, which is like 90% of your armor at level 20 through 40 or 50. And then there's blue, purple, orange. Purple mounts are going to be $25 at least.
Okay, yeah, that's
See,
expensive.
I
That's way
don't-
too much.
And it's retarded. And then there's a step above that. And I'm like, no!
Yeah, no, that's too much money. That's
See,
ridiculous.
because in that case, when you have a game like Neverwinter, no offense to it, but it's free, and they don't have much to it. So the few things that they can sell, they're gonna raise sky high.
But at the same point, I completely dislike that in order to get these things, you have to pay for them.
Yeah.
there's no playing to get them.
And
option, yeah.
the I love the game. It's fun, but it's
Isn't-
a lot like Destiny. It's very repetitive mission styles.
Yeah.
Isn't WoW kind of like that though
Grindy.
too?
It's
You
very
have to-
grindy.
You have to buy, you have to get coins and stuff to buy stuff like mounts or
Real coins,
pets.
like real
Yeah,
money?
you have to like pay to get.
Not always. You're able to
Different
get
stuff.
everything in game.
Hey guys, when do we want to do
You
our...
are?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
subscription based. They offer everything, and then they offer on top of that, you're able to buy it to get it.
Yeah, if you want to accelerate. And also you can trade in-game with that kind of money. So you're like, hey, I have this awesome piece of armor I made. If anyone wants to buy it with in-game money, and then someone who doesn't have enough in-game money can be like, hold on, I'm going to throw $10 in my account
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So that guy basically paid real money for that.
And it's a similar thing. Warframe, the free to play game on Xbox, PS4, and PC.
Yes.
Very well done with their economy that you can get everything in game. I think there's only like a few things that you have to pay platinum for, which is their outside currency. But you can get platinum from other players by crafting items and selling them. So it's essentially you never have to pay $1.
Okay.
What about Nintendo's free to play on not on their mobile platform, because that's a whole different story, but I'm talking about on their DS, because their free to play and many games that support it is like, oh, you're out of this, but you can use your active coins or whatever they're called.
So like
you walk around.
Typical mobile game shit.
No. In on the DS, you walk around and you collect
like
points.
You physically walk around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because like you collect coins, but for every 10 steps, and that's 1 coin. So you can do 1,000 steps in a day, and that's a whole bunch of coins.
Are these primarily children's games?
I mean, it's Nintendo.
Because like, on one hand, I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's promoting being healthy, being active as a child, and shit. Because we got a lot of obese kids here. Newsflash.
And Nintendo's actually been on that.
On the
recently.
other hand, I'm a fucking adult. If I don't want to walk around, I cannot fucking walk around. I can do
Take
that.
your DS to the gym with you.
And just chill on the fucking elliptical or bicycle.
Treadmill.
Not a
Oh
bad
my
idea.
god.
Well, I
Fuck
mean-
the treadmill. Treadmill's terrible for your joints.
I mean, this is more of like a recharge factor kind of thing. So it's kind of
Can I optionally just wait?
yes,
Yeah. And
So-
it's free to play?
yeah.
Yeah, then I can't complain.
Joey.
I mean, in some games they have a recharge
why
factor.
is it always me? Why do you have to whine to me?
I mean, this is your room.
Because normally you have the authoritative hat, therefore you are the authority.
Well, I don't have the authoritative hat. Ben's
have
got
the-
You have the
Authoritative hat.
authoritative fro.
I've got
It's
the
replacing the hat. Oh man, fuck.
I've got the repped shirt.
Yeah, he's the most Frosted Gaming person right now.
It's true. Do you want the glasses? You can have the authoritative glasses.
You
And the
have the
hat.
authoritative other glasses too. Just kidding, I can't see shit.
Can I get frosted tips?
No.
On your hair? Yeah, that would be the
They might be
douchiest thing.
foggy
Can we
because my
do
hair's
that as a group?
Frosted tipping?
I'll get frosted tips.
No, fuck that.
Where
I mean, I might.
frosted tips is actually
I might.
late night videos where we tip cows.
Wow, look at my what
Frosted
the fuck is
tipping.
going on with my hair now? I would totally frost my tips if you guys did.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
The way you said that frost my tips, it sounds sexual.
Yeah.
Like I would totally get frosted tips. No, I would totally frost my tips.
I would
Wait.
totally dip the tip of my dick in
I thought we were talking about
liquid
tattooing
nitrogen.
the tips of our dicks. What are you talking about?
Tattooing.
What?
Yeah, with little icicles.
or like
Icicles.
little
What?
flames. What?
And a
Little
smiley
flames.
Oh my god, a little smiley face. So when it goes right, it just pops up and there's the face.
He can actually wink.
No.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Or you give it like
I got
scales
it.
and
I
paint it
got
green.
this.
It's a one-eyed snake.
You're gonna put 2 dots over your dick hole, and it's like, oh.
And then,
Alright,
and then you give him X's for eyes, so he's like,
Alright, I would like to thank you all for watching episode 110 of the Frosty
110,
Gaming
yeah.
Podcast. We will see you next Wednesday at 6. Nick, you'll be here
6.
before 6. And then next Sunday, also at 6. And then the Wednesday after that, and then we'll be at Omni Expo. And we may or not be having a stream on Sunday. Who knows? Somebody make a heart with me.